Hi guys, welcome to the Lazy Thinkers. Today we will talk about the Ukrainian casualties which no one is really talking about. And since the beginning of this war, we have seen all the setbacks and losses that are received by the Russian forces throughout all the major media channels. Like this.
Russia is suffering troop losses and has
more than 7,000 Russian troops killed in Ukraine since the invasion began, and that, they say, is a conservative estimate. The Russian military has lost at least 3 generals in the fight, according to Ukrainian
blasts that rocked Crimea on Tuesday with
This, say the Ukrainians, is the destruction of an arms depot.
Now, as per major media houses, Russians have so far suffered between 50 to 70,000 casualties so far in this war. But what about Ukraine? How many men have they lost? What is their casualty number like? Let's find out.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is giving global business leaders a fresh warning of what's at stake.
That as long as between 50 and 100 people are dying fighting to defend Ukraine every day, that those rules need to stay in place. So that's just kind of a hint at the number of fatalities that Ukraine is seeing among its military.
So as per Zelensky, 50 to 100 Ukrainian soldiers are dying every day. And let me tell you, this is just the death figure and not casualties. And if you look at Russian news reports, they are saying that so far roughly 193,000 Ukrainian soldiers are either dead or severely wounded. But hey, it could very well be a Russian propaganda as well, right? And therefore I listened to the Ukrainian presidential advisor Olsky Aristikovich as well, and he also confirmed that the Ukrainian casualty is running at a rate of somewhere between 600 to 1,000 a day. And let me tell you, this just confirms that their pretty much casualty so far is 193,000 or somewhere closer to that number. So this war is certainly not going good for Ukraine, no matter what major media house tells you. At the beginning of this war, Ukraine had 500,000 soldiers, and now that means 40% of those soldiers are gone. So basically they're left with pretty much half of their army now. And let me tell you, the worst is yet to come. Listen into this.
Russia is planning a dangerous escalation. It wants to strike Ukraine hard and to punish it for the recent humiliation in Crimea. The threat is on 2 fronts: Ukraine's northern border with Belarus and at Europe's largest nuclear plant in Zaporizhia.
More on this in the next video. Until then, please like and subscribe.